Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. These are going to be your new moon predictions. Now Pisces, this new moon is taking place on March 13th in your sign, and it's set to be a harmonious new moon full of the stuff cosmic dreams are made of. It's gentle, fluffy, sweet, and whimsical, but it's also extremely powerful. It will help us get in touch with our most empathic feelings, our highest intuition, and our deepest fantasies. This new moon offers us an idealistic new beginning that's great for love, art, spirituality, and emotional healing. The sun and the moon cozy up to romantic Venus and dreamy Neptune, making this a magical time to embrace your creativity and bring more beauty into your world. Pisces, before I get started, I'm going to ask that you like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards that I'm using, I have them listed and linked in order of appearance. Also, feel free to leave a comment, and don't forget to ring that notification bell if you guys want to get updates whenever I upload anything new. All right, messages for my dearest Pisces, please. Messages for my dearest Pisces, please, for this new moon in Pisces. Okay, so we have the Tower. Sudden, unexpected change or shakeup. The Six of Pentacles. All right, the Ten of Cups. Beautiful energy here. The Five of Wands in reverse and the Fool in reverse. Okay, overall energy, Pisces, we have the Emperor in reverse. So I see here some of you may have Aries in your chart, or you could be Pisces, Aries cusp, or you could be dealing with an Aries. The Emperor in reverse is telling me there's something here that's making you sort of feel out of control, and I'm getting that here with the Tower moment. There's something here that you can't control, and it might be sort of flipping you upside down. It might be making you feel powerless, but the lesson here, Pisces, is to step into the flow. And truthfully, nobody is better than that than you. Now, some of you guys might be dealing with a difficult boss, or maybe a partner or an ex or somebody along those lines who's been controlling, or they're not quite stepping up the way that they should be. Now, remember, this could also be your energy, okay? But Spirit is coming in with this Tower moment to say, everything here is happening for a reason. The Tower moment is an unexpected change or a shift in paradigm, in your thinking, in your world, in your relationships, in your job. But it's also really necessary because Tower moments really show us what needs to go, what maybe we've been holding on to, people, things, situations, ideas, thought processes, behaviors that are no longer serving us. And I do feel like this is divine intervention. So for some of you, this could be a romantic situation. For others, it can be work. It can be changing your house or your location. But there's some sort of shift that I'm getting is making you feel a little bit out of control. Now, the Six of Pentacles, this is energy that may be blocking you. So it could be that, you guys are involved in a situation here where where there's not an equal exchange. So again, it could be that you're putting in more time than what you're receiving in a situation with like a work situation or in a relationship. Maybe you're the one that's doing all the work. And I see that here with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, an energy of codependency. So Pisces, you might be in a situation where somebody's really depending on you and it's really draining. There's not an equal exchange here. This is a reminder though from Spirit that what you're asking for, what you're looking for is also looking for you. And I see here that there's happiness. These are your intentions that you need to set. Set your sights high on, for some of you, this is going to be spiritual union. For others, it's harmony within the home, or just in life in general. The Ten of Cups is a beautiful, beautiful sign for you, Pisces, that, happiness is yours. You may be completing a difficult cycle, and there might also be a blessing that's revealed in a moment of turmoil. Okay, but the Six of Pentacles is telling me here that there has to be an equal exchange, that you can no longer be a willing participant in situations where you're not getting what you're putting out. Okay, now the Ten of Cups tells me that there is a lot of happiness on its way. And with the Five of Wands, what you need to know is that you're coming out of conflict. So there could be arguments. It could be within your love relationships. It could be at work. It could be within your family. It could just be an inner struggle that's coming to an end here, Pisces. But the Five of Wands in reverse takes me back to that Four of Wands stability. For some of you, you may be getting, you may be getting like it's taking a relationship to the next level, moving in with somebody, getting engaged is what I hear, or just, coming into a place where you're sure about what's going on, but it's going to take a tower moment for that to happen. Or it's a total sudden shift. Maybe you're not even going to quite understand, why this is all happening, but it's bringing you stability and it's taking you out of struggle and conflict. Okay. If you were competing for a job, or if you were competing for the affections of somebody, what I'm seeing here is, that is coming to an end, because truthfully, you've been doing the work. You've been generating some beautiful karma here, Pisces, and learning some tough lessons. But remember here, it's time for you to step into the flow. Now, we do see the Fool in reverse as your final outcome. So it could be an energy of, staying put. There is a need for you to see the infinite possibilities and remember that you have the power to say no or to walk away from any situation that you're involved in. But it could be where you were thinking about, maybe you were thinking about leaving a particular situation, or you were thinking about cutting a situation off, or a complete change. What I'm getting is the Fool is saying there might be a shift in perspective here, Pisces, and it's not an energy of being stuck, but it's an energy of staying put. Okay, and I'm getting that like the grass isn't greener on the other side, it's greener where you water it. And there's something coming in to show you that, where your happiness truly lies. Okay, and that's coming from within. So some of you might have been trying to travel or thinking that you needed to move or change location to be happy, and that may be true. But many of you guys are coming into this beautiful understanding that no matter where you are, as long as you're in the flow and you're not resisting, natural evolution, that you can find happiness within your current situation or, within yourself. Okay, and there are certain things that you absolutely cannot control, but you can control your reaction to them. Beautiful energy, beautiful lesson here. All right, so I'm going to use the Good Tarot. Whoop. All right, we get the Strength card. Beautiful. Some of you guys have Leo in your chart, or you may be dealing with a Leo, but the Strength card is really about this beautiful lesson that no matter what's going on around you, that you have the strength and the courage and the inner resolve to really deal with it. Okay, and deal with it and make it look easy. So whatever this tower moment, it really is testing your personal strength and your courage, because I do feel like there's something here that's, that's going to come in unexpectedly, and it might sort of shake your foundation here, Pisces. But you know what? Ultimately, this is, destiny has a hand in this. Some of you guys, you're having a beautiful shift in your income or in your love relationship. And with the Fortune's wheel here, this is a destined ship. This is a destined shift or change, okay? Even if it might feel, even if we're holding on to a little bit of the past, this Emperor energy, the way that we used to do things or the way that we thought things were going to happen, it's happening in a very unorthodox or unconventional way, which would make sense because we have this sort of Aquarius backdrop to our lives right now. But, this is something that you truly deserve, okay? And it's going to come very unexpectedly. Remember, tower moments don't always have to be negative shifts. So many of you guys, there's a beautiful shift in your income, in your love relationship. Some of you guys are getting an unexpected proposal, or there might be something like I'm getting, some of you might be in a relationship and there's this, maybe you for some reason you have to leave where you're currently living. And then, your partner is like, all right, come live with me. And it's kind of like, are we ready for this? But it ends up being a beautiful thing. Okay. So examples like that. We get transformation, Scorpio energy. Some of you have Scorpio in your chart or are dealing with a Scorpio, but there's a beautiful transformation taking place with this tower moment. The tower is Aries and Scorpio energy, so more Scorpio coming through, and we get the Queen of Fire. Wow, Pisces, some of you guys, this is in your business. For others, it's within a relationship. And there's a lot of passion, there's a lot of power, there's a lot of fire here. And your courage and your drive and your ability to sort of go with the flow here and not resist this change is going to bring you beautiful, great fortune. I'm feeling like it's money and love. We do have this Venusian energy, the moon and the sun cozying up with Venus and Neptune. Our perspective is definitely shifting. Things aren't happening the way that we anticipated, and it might be a little bit unnerving, but it's going to be amazing. amazing, Pisces. Overall energy, we get Judgment card. This is up-leveling. This is, again, you've generated some beautiful karma in your love and relationships or in your business, and now is the time to open up to receive that, Pisces. Wow. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what additional messages come through. Whoa. All right, we get the Sacred Orchard, co-create. My abundance mindset attracts endless blessings. Whether you guys realize it or not, Pisces, you guys have been creating, planting the seeds in the quantum field for abundance and love and union and emotional fulfillment. You guys, this is very exciting energy. Some of you guys are bossing up. Some of you guys are walking away from a situation that was controlling you, and you're really stepping into your own creative flow, and you're creating this massive abundance. You're being offered something really beautiful here. So if you do get an unexpected offer that kind of shakes your world up, I'm getting this, that you should absolutely trust your gut and receive what you're being given. Co-create 33 tells me that you've learned some very tough lessons, but also co-create is, you co-creating with the universe, that your prayers have been answered. But again, they're not coming in an orthodox way or the way that you expected it. So you're going to have to really be able to, to shift and to go with the flow here. And that Fool energy tells me that a little bit too. Like the way you thought things were going to play out isn't exactly the way they're playing out, but it's actually better than you imagined. And co-create could really be you and a partner coming together. All right, and it's happening in a very unexpected way. Again, kind of like the example I gave you, like something that might seem kind of shitty, right, turning into a huge blessing for you. All right, so let's go ahead and see, and we get Visionary. I chart the stars, signs, and symbols to craft magic. Number 9, the completion of a karmic cycle. But you are a visionary, Pisces. This is about you dreaming big. Some of you guys, again, you've had some sort of very powerful idea, okay, that you were worried about how it was going to be received. You're being told to go for it. Absolutely go for it. It's something that's unorthodox. It's something that maybe it's something here that's unexpected. It's weird. It's, it's out there. It's very creative. Remember, we have all of this Neptunian energy, and now is the time to really step into that creative flow and get in touch with your deepest fantasies, because you can make them a reality. Some of you guys are becoming extremely wealthy as a result of this shift. For others of you, you're finding love or taking a situation to the next level, but there's definitely this beautiful leveling up as a result. This is what you've been working towards, but maybe you didn't know that it was going to look like this, okay? All right, final message, we get Rose Zircon, integrity, 28 breaking down to a 10. So now you guys have 3 10s coming out here, okay? So very powerful numerological sequence for you guys to pay attention to. So the divinatory meaning of this card is stay true to your values. When all else fades away, it's your heart you must answer to. Clear your conscience, early to bed, and your inner peace will arise. So Pisces, you need to do what feels good for you. Do what feels right. All right, even if it's a little bit unorthodox, it's going to pay off in a huge way, okay? All right, let's go ahead and just pull some final messages for my dear Pisces. All right, we get blue flame. Look at that. Connect to the blue flame, which is the light of pure love within you. Some of you guys, this is a powerful ascension. The blue flame is the energy of ascended masters. It's tapping into a higher level of consciousness and cosmic intelligence and love. All right, and we get inner worlds. Your external world is a reflection of your inner world. So many of you guys, if you realize it or not, you've been calling in this huge shift and this transformation. It's been, it's been in the works for quite some time. Go with it. Don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid to take risks, because there's something absolutely beautiful coming your way, Pisces. All right, thank you for listening, you guys. I hope you have an absolutely beautiful day. Take care.